Hi, everybody. So we're going to talk about the tens and ones place. I realized that we didn't really cover it, and the book covers it very shortly, so I wanted to discuss it a little bit. So we're going to start with a small number. We're going to do the number 3. So the number 3, this is your ones place. It will always be your ones place. So we have a 3 in the ones place. So I'm going to write the number 3 here. We don't have anything in the tens place. There is no number here. So now we're going to build this number, and we're going to go to use manipulatives. Let me just make sure you're looking at the same screen. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to build the number 3. To build the number 3, we're going to use these little guys because this really long one means 10. There are 10 little cubes that make this stick-like object. So we're going to do 3, 1, 2, 3. And we don't put anything else in the other boxes because this says ones, and that's what we have. We have ones. We have 3 little ones. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our smartboard screen, and I'm going to do a different number. So let's do the number 16. So I'm going to do a 1 and a 6. And now we're going to look at this ones place. Remember, this will always be the ones place. That's just something you have to remember in your brain. So we have a 6 here. So I'm going to write the number 6 in the ones spot. And when we build this number, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 in the ones place. And now we go back. We're going to see, look at this. We have a different number in the ones place. There is a 1 in the ones place, and that means there is 110. There's 110 and 6 little ones. So let's build that number. So we have 110. So when we count 10, because there are 10 little cubes, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so there is 110 and 6 little ones. Okay, we'll do one more number and then we're going to move on. We're going to try something else. Okay, so let's do the number, let's do the number 28. So remember, this will always be your ones place. We're going to look at this number, and the number is 8. So I'm going to write an 8 in the ones spot. This is always the ones. That means 8 little cubes. And now let's take a look at the tens place. What do you have in the tens place? You have a 2 here. That means 2 tens. So when I build this number, let me just erase all of this. Erase that. Okay, perfect. Okay, we have 8 little ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we have 2 tens. 1, 2. Because when we add the tens together, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we have 2 tens to make 20, and then we add 8, and that makes 28. Okay, so that makes 28. This will always be your tens place. This will always be your ones place. Now, if you have this number, 318, you have a 3 in the hundreds place. This is the hundreds place. We're not really going to go into that. I just really want you to know that this is the tens place and this is the ones place. So let's move into something else. Okay, I have here 110. So I'm going to write the number 1, and then I have 2 little ones. So I'm going to write 2 to make the number 12. In the number 12, you have 110 and then 2 little cubes. Let's try this one. So it looks like what we have here is how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. And then we have 10, 20. We have 1, 2, 2 tens. And we made the number 28. So when I'm counting, I count 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Very good. We'll do one more. Oh, let's move up here. Yep, this is what I want. Right here. Okay, so how many ones do we have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little ones. And these are not ones. We're going to count these by tens because there are 10 cubes here. If I really wanted to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it takes a long time. So you can just say 10, 20. How many tens are there? There's 1, 2, because 10 plus 10 is 20. So we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We have 26. Is that the number I wrote? Yep. 6 little ones and 2 large tens. Now, if you're at home and you want to really practice this with your students and trying to find a different way to do that, you can actually use these like little peanut butter pretzels, and you can use these for the ones place, and then you can use the pretzel rods, like the really long pretzel sticks, as the tens place. So you could make a number or tell your student build the number 36, and then they can use the long pretzel rods for the tens place and your little peanut butter cubes for your ones place. So that's a more creative way to practice numbers and place value. Okay, have fun practicing with your place values at home.